Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan. I run the channel HurtboxTV. For those of you who don't know, I am a guitar player. I've been playing guitar for 20 years, and I primarily have been doing a lot of video game soundtrack reaction type videos. In the last few months, I did Strive, and then I went to Overture. I did Final Fantasy XIV, and now we're coming back to Overture because we haven't finished the soundtrack. I've been doing a few Final Fantasy XIV songs just to get my hands, or just get my feet wet in the soundtrack for that game because I'm playing it. But this is a fighting game channel. Guilty Gear is a fighting game, even though Guilty Gear 2 Overture is not really a fighting game. But that doesn't matter because its soundtrack is fucking incredible. And today we're going to be taking a look at like my top 5 favorite themes from this game and from Guilty Gear in general, which is Diva, which is Valentine's final form. We took a look at Valentine's original theme in her normal form, which is the wow, I can't remember the name of her theme now. Worthless as the... No, that's... The Mask Does Not Laugh. No, Worthless as the Sun Above or whatever is the Raven's theme. I get those two mixed up sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at this one. This is a theme that spawned several different variations of it. In Exerd, we had Elfelt's theme, we had Ramlethal's theme, as well as Jacko's theme, her original theme, Juno. So we had Juno, we had the two themes from Overture, which was Ramlethal and Elfelt's. And yeah, this song was reused like 4 different times. And it makes sense because this song is fucking incredible. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a crack at Diva. Hopefully I'll play it better this time. Such a beautiful piano and choir and solo singer, not choir. I love this part. Alright, we're pausing it right there at the 33-second mark. So, how this theme starts off is just awesome. You got a solo piano and a solo singer, and you have the piano laying down the chords under it while the singer is doing a... Right? She's playing, or she's singing something, fantastic voice. And then after a couple of bars, you got the guitars that kick in, which is just a... Right? Guitars are playing that. This isn't drop D, or it's probably in D standard. I learned it in drop D, so this is the way I'm going to play it. So for those of you who don't know, drop D is just taking what is standard tuning, A, E, A, D, G, B, and E, which is the 6 strings starting from lowest to highest, and we're just taking this one right here and dropping it to a D. And that's how you get drop D. We're just dropping it down a whole step. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to continue it, back it up just a tiny bit and continue it, because here's where the riff kicks in, and this is when stuff gets sick. Such a great harmony there, too. Yeah. Oh, listen to that riff. That's so kick-ass. This is such a good-ass song. I love it. So, okay. We're gonna play along to it. Now we got the main melody. Listen to the chords underneath it. God, there's so much going on in this song, and I absolutely love it. Okay, we're backing it up. We're gonna be playing it. We're gonna play it correctly. Damn it. And we got the same riff again. And then this is what I love about this part, is I believe it changes it up from back here. Yeah, okay, so it is different. I just want to back it up to reconfirm. So in the first version of this melody, in the first version of that, he's doing... Right, so he's just riding along. He's just playing a stream of notes. He's not doing any kind of like rest. It's just what is it, 16ths? So he's just going along like that. And then the second time around, they go into what is kind of halftime. So you'll hear it, as you heard just now. He was going along the right. He's constantly chugging. And then this next part, it's halftime. Sort of halftime. He's cutting out notes. And then we got the same melody again. Now we got the solo. So a little bit hard for me to play the solo because I don't have a whammy bar to do dive bombs and stuff. But what I really like is how after the solo, just we've got like a really big full version, right, of the intro. So when the guitars kicked in, right, after the solo, we're back to this part. Then we got this beautiful church organ. Yep. Now we've got just the chords from the intro with the keyboard that's with the organ that's doing it now. Now the organ is the one that's building up the melody while we got these gallops going on. Now we got like a hard rock riff. This is Hard Rock 101. Right, and that's going to continue on playing the same melody. And there we have it. That is Diva, the song that spawns so many different variations of that song in not only Exurd, but also it returned a few different times in Strive. So for those of you who don't know, you can hear references to this song in both the Exurd soundtrack, which one of them is Diva of Despair, and then there's the other one, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. And then we also had Juno, which was Jacko's theme, so Jacko, Elfelt, Ramlethal. And then we had it again in Strive, because Ramlethal's theme references the original version, which is Diva, because Ramlethal is the most Valentine, like the original Valentine. She shares some very, very similar design aesthetics as well. And then we had, for some reason, Nagoriyuki's theme in Strive also has a section that sounds like it's Diva, even though, as far as I know, he's not related to Diva at all. Like, he has no connection as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But, and then the other one, again, is Perfection Can't Please Me, which is Jacko's theme in Strive. There's some parts that sound like Juno. And the Juno parts, of course, are, for those of you who don't know, Juno is in a major key. It's a happy sounding song, but it's Diva in a major key. So Daisuke found a way to reuse this awesome ass final boss like attack character theme, and he turned it into like 6 other songs, and they don't sound repetitive. It doesn't sound repetitive. It doesn't get old. It's great. This song is amazing, and that's probably the fact that he's reused Diva so many times is probably a testament to why the Overture soundtrack is just so goddamn good. Go listen to it. Go buy the game if you want to. I don't care. Just listen to the Overture soundtrack. All of it's on YouTube. So yeah, Overture is a fantastic soundtrack. Probably, it's easily in like my top 5 favorite video game soundtracks of all time. And yeah, I love it. I've been listening to this thing since, oh my god, since the game I think came out. I remember buying it randomly at a GameStop on the 360 and then just playing the shit out of it, even though it's like, it's not the best game, but the soundtrack is 100% the thing that saves the game. But I'm getting off topic. That's the end of the video. Go listen to the Strive, go listen to the Strive soundtrack, but go listen to the Overture soundtrack. Listen to what I consider to be Daisuke's best work, which is this soundtrack. And yeah, maybe you'll end up loving it as much as I do. But hey, we still got some more songs to get to. But until then, look out for the other videos that I've done. The last video that I did was The Mask Does Not Laugh, which was Valentine's original theme. And then I also did Izuna's theme, which is Hiroandan, as well as Holy Orders 3, which is Kai's theme. So if you want to check out some more Guilty Gear tracks, I've done the entire Strive soundtrack. I've done some of this. And I also did some Final Fantasy 14 songs. But yeah, if you want to get videos like this a day early, you can go ahead and pledge over on Patreon. For as little as $1. You'll get added to the end card credits, where you're just as a list thanking you for your support, as well as anybody who's $1 and above will now get to request a song for me to look at. I have a sheet up there. If you do just $1, you can send me like songs to look at from a video game soundtrack, and I will 100% do one of these videos on them. I promise you. But yeah, other than that, like the video if you did, share the video around, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you get notified when I do more videos. Maybe I cover a soundtrack or something that you like in the future. And yeah, with that, that's pretty much it. I'm Dan. This is HurtboxTV. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.